Here we are. This is the Princeton men's lightweight 3v race against Navy and Columbia. Princeton is in lane 2. That is the nearest lane to the shore. Navy is in lane 3. That's the middle lane. And Columbia is in lane 4, which is the furthest lane from the shore. Now, Sean, let's see if Princeton can be a little bit more competitive in this race. What do you think? I think their chances are very strong.
Yeah, no, I agree. It seemed like from the 4V and 5V races, it was the second 500 where the Princeton crews fell off the pace. So, see what happens here in this first 1,000 meters.
Yeah. And we are off. I like Princeton's start. Very aggressive.
They might have just taken the start. Maybe one seat on Navy.
Oh, yeah.
One on Columbia.
There we go. Princeton's, it's 2 seats up on Navy, 4 seats up on Columbia. Navy is 2 seats up on Columbia. Oh, and Columbia's moving. Princeton is still up by 1 seat on the field. Really got to admire the bow pair of the 3V. That's Jack Jablonski and Brant Beckerman right now. You know, not the tallest guys on the team by any means, but for sure some of the strongest.
Yeah, I mean Brant's in this boat. He's a freshman. He comes from Choate Rosemary Hall. They really know how to create a good collegiate lightweight rower.
Yeah, for sure. And Princeton is moving away. It's definitely front wheel drive with this meat packing pair right now.
That's what we can see.
Tyler Valicenti, the stroke, a freshman, a very, very clean rower, setting a great rhythm right now.
Yeah. All looking good. Seems like as all 3 crews have shifted into base pace, the Princeton crew is the fastest. And Columbia is unable to keep up with Navy. So right now margins, I'd say about 8 seats Princeton over Navy, and then another 8 seats from Navy to Columbia.
And we're
through the 500-meter mark now.
Right. Princeton definitely half a boat length up on Navy. Columbia is falling behind right now. Navy is about to break open water with them right now. They are stern deck to bow deck with Columbia. Princeton's still leading half a boat length ahead.
I'd even say Navy's taking a push here, trying to take some seats back from that leading Princeton boat.
Yeah. But Princeton is definitely securely ahead right now. It seems as though Princeton's coxswain is even with Navy's bowman. And Princeton is still moving, stern deck to bow deck. All right, 750 in. And Princeton is settling into a great rhythm here.
Princeton crew really looking long and strong despite the strong headwinds. They're about 10 strokes away from the 1,000-meter mark. See what they can do here.
Yeah. And it's like you said, Sean, it was sort of in that second 500 where Princeton lost it in both the 4V and 5V races. This 3V race is a very different story. And we are through the 1,000. Columbia has dropped back a little bit. They are 4 seats of open water behind Navy. Navy is not letting Princeton get open water. They are sticking with them. They're about 1 length down.
Yeah, I mean, they have about the same margins as they did 500 meters ago. Both teams have made pushes, but they have roughly the same bow to stern margin. And now Columbia is back about 3/4 of a length of open to Navy.
And it seems as though Navy is making a push right now, maybe creeping back into that Princeton crew.
Yeah, it's tough to tell from this angle. I'd say it's still about bow to stern.
Yeah. All right, and here we are, 750 meters to go now. Let's see if Princeton can break open. Meanwhile, Columbia has fallen back even more. This is really a race between Navy and Princeton at this point. And Navy is clawing. They will not let Princeton get
I'd say they even took 1 or 2 seats back from that Princeton crew.
Yeah.
And we're about 10 strokes away from the 500-meter mark.
Navy about 6 seats down right now, it looks like, and it seems though they're making a move as well right now. Okay, Princeton through the 500 to go. All right. Margins are staying the same here. Both crews are winding up to their sprint. Stroke rates are increasing. Last 300 meters.
Hard to tell from where we are. I'd still say about 7-seat advantage to Princeton, as they are both in the red buoys now. You know, it's gonna be pretty tight at the end here, but I think Princeton's gonna hang on to it.
Yeah. Princeton showing no signs of slowing down. Both crews in their sprint, basically matching stroke for stroke.
Yeah.
Princeton is not letting that lead go.
Yep. They're both sprinting. I think.
Whoa, Navy is moving.
I don't think they have enough room left in the course to catch him, but they're gonna make it close.
They're gonna make it close. No, Princeton's got this.
I'd say it's about 5-seat edge.
Yeah. There's Princeton. And there's Navy.
Columbia here, finishing up.
Final 10 strokes.
Still in their high strokes. You know, that's a really good result for that Princeton crew.
Yeah, that's great.
Navy always has a fast third varsity. You know, as we saw before, they're a very deep team.
Yeah, very deep team.
It's an encouraging result early in the season for this Princeton crew.
Exactly. If the 5th V and 4V races are any indication, Navy has an extremely strong and deep team, especially in the lower boats. The fact that Princeton is deep enough to beat Navy's 3V is really huge.
You know, interesting. I talked to Bousy Jack Jablonski before the race, and he told me he wanted to dedicate this race to his cat, Augustus. That was really important to him. He was going to have his parents and his cat watching. So it's really,
and they are on shore. They are on shore. They are holding the cat up.
Really happy to see that work out for him.
Really, yeah, just a wonderful family all around.